Ah yeah, what's good people? I'm your boy Wretch 32 and right now we're watching Amaru Don TV. Make sure you stay locked, like no keys and all them good things, you know, stay locked. Ah yeah.
That track's been recorded for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had it there. And it was mad because the first single was going to be something else. And you know, we was all cool with it, but the funny thing is in the back of all of our heads, we really like Don't Go more. But it was just like, you know, that one might work better and it's summer and it's a bit slow and, you know, so much key factors. And then one day it was like, I thought it for ages, my manager thought it, and it's like everyone just started thinking it and one day it was like, do you know what, let's go with Don't Go. And it was like, everyone was like, that's what I was! Like it was one of them ones like, I knew we should, and it, you know, and it's really cool, so it's been organic, you know, this isn't, we don't expect this one to do the most.
But come on, I mean, but even on Twitter, everyone's saying that this is the one.
Yeah, it's probably loved the most. You know, but you know, this game, man. I honestly say on track 1 of the album, I say being safe ain't safe. Like nothing is safe, nothing's definite, nothing's guaranteed. This might be the favorite song, but it might sell the least, but touch the most people.
Yeah.
But for some reason they never bought it. You just never know.
So timing must be critical. So did you need to do the unorthodox, the tractors before you can actually put out a song like Don't Go? Yeah,
you gotta have the ears, man. You know, if you come out with that first, it's a, you know, even to be honest, now in this climate, whether we're in and what I've put out before, this is a risk. But to come with it first, man, that's beyond risky.
So let me ask you that, what's the first thing that you noticed to change around you, like in the last 6 months? Because obviously you become a bigger artist, more recognised. So what's the things that you've noticed change around you?
Just where I am. You know, everything's still pretty much, well, it's not pretty, well, it is the same. But obviously, like, the venues have got bigger. The crowds have got bigger, you know. The crowds are coming to see me now, you know. And, you know, just where I end up, like, ended up on quite a lot of planes and stuff. And, you know, just stuff like that has changed. But everything else is pretty much the same. Like, I'm still in the same studio. I'm really particular about doing the same kind of things. Like, it's only yesterday I've had one of my Nokias for like God knows how long, and it's only yesterday I bought a new Nokia that's just like similar to what I had, and I had to transfer the numbers because the phone's so old. Because I'm just one of them people that I'm stuck in a mode, you know, and I think that's what helps me.
Chippy said something similar to that. He said that, you know, sometimes you don't take it in what's happening around you. Yeah. He's almost more happy for you than you are for yourself.
Why is
that though? You know?
I think it's just to do with my characteristics, man. I think I'm just a laid back person, as it is, you know. Like Chip really is like that. Like he'll phone me like, we're going out to celebrate. I'm like, nah, cool, man. He's like, bro, you don't understand what you just done. You went to number 2, fam. And I'm like, alright, yeah, cool, I'll get ready. You know what I mean? Like, he's one of them people, he knows you got to savor the moment because it isn't here forever. You know, but me, I'm kind of just, yeah, it's cool, man, let me just think about the next thing I need to make sure. That's how I am.
Yeah. Now, the album, Black and White. Okay, now, let me pull up a couple of tracks. I'm going to try and get some exclusives off you.
Cool.
Tell me what Let Yourself Go is about.
Let Yourself Go is about a person, 2 people that are in everybody's estate growing up. It's about a man and a woman, you know, that when you was young, they seemed to have everything because they was in a fast lane. Going so fast that they got to the end of their journey a lot quicker than they were supposed to. As in, like, maybe they'd do a life in jail and, you know, and the girl, and it's just about, you know, it's just about the story about that, you know, and I think people will really connect with it, and I think for me it's important that people that ain't from our environments understand stories like that, so they need to hear that. For us, I think it'd be good entertainment because you could probably name 15 people that you know like that, but for someone who's not in an environment like that to hear it, it's almost like, you know, know what, maybe you might understand something you didn't understand, and you'll get more. And that's my whole thing. I really want people to understand what it's like growing up in places where I've grown up and etc. You know, it means a lot. And if I'm honest with you, that whole week was very confusing for me. Like, it went from Saturday night to not knowing what to expect tomorrow, because the Sunday it comes out, like it comes out Saturday at 12 or whatever. So it comes out, 12 o'clock hits on Saturday. There's no movement on iTunes. You go to bed, you wake up. I woke up, it was like 100 and something. But it takes long, innit? But I don't know this, my first release. So it's at like 100 and whatever. I'm like, oh my Lord. I'm like, what have we done? I've got missed calls, and I'm thinking, I don't even know what to say. I don't want to answer my phone right now. Like, I don't know how we messed this up. Like, this was gonna do something. So Chip rings me, answer the phone. He's like, how's it looking, man? I'm like, it's like 100 and something, fam. He's like, oh, that's sick, man. It will climb, man. Give it an hour or two. I was like, huh? He's like, no, that's where it starts. I was like, oh. I thought it just, and it was cool. And then that whole week was just crazy. Like, it was just, it's going up. You're looking at iTunes, and I'm like, right, it's number 5. It's number 4. I'm thinking, this is the charts. Like, rappers like that rap, how I rap, we don't get in the charts. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you're getting something else, you don't get in the charts. It was really, that week was really confusing for me, bro, if I'm honest.
Do you get nervous now? Like, with even as we talked before, with Don't Go, do you get nervous about where this one may chart?
The thing is with Don't Go, if I'm totally honest with you, like, of course, you know, you're in a business, so everyone's got expectations. Me personally, I just want people to hear that song, and I want it to be like, that touched me. So if it happens to not chart high, I'm cool with that. As long as it does what I wanted it to do. Initially, I'm here to touch people. I'm not. That means something else. This is happening by, I don't know. This is a higher power. This isn't me. This is, I don't know. You know. But I'm here to touch people with music, and that's what I want to do with Don't Go. So as long as it does that, I'm cool. Anything else is a bonus. You know.
And I need to know about this writing. Your writing, like, it always gets me how you do. Like, I know artists must have different ways of doing, you know, how they create the music, but how does Wretch actually really get his pen game on?
I'm in my phone.
So then you find
in my phone, yeah. What I do, it depends how I feel. Sometimes I'll be in the studio, and like if the beat catches me that much, then I won't use nothing. I just write it in my head and put down the first verse, and then I'll write the second verse in my phone, just so there's a bit of a change. Because I find that when I write it in my head, it's a lot more adventurous. But the flow isn't as good as if when I write it in my phone. You know what I mean? So if I want to say sicker stuff, then I don't write it down. But if I'm thinking about the structure and where the rhymes are, then in my phone it's nice because you can see it. But in your head it's like you're just feeling it. So it depends. Me and my manager were having meetings with a load of A&Rs and whatever. And it was just getting to the stage where it was like, everyone was kind of like, well, Tinchy's done this, and he's done that, so give us that kind of sound. And I was like, yeah, but surely we don't need 2 Tinchys, because he's got that thing on lock. That's his thing. So I can't beat him at his thing. That's his forte.